ていたはずの夢はいつも思い出せない。
Crazy for you, crazy falling, eyes on me.
Lalaland is basically a movie about two hopefuls in LA working to pursue their dreams. The male lead, Sebastian, wants to open a jazz bar while Mia wants to become an actress. The two meet in some faded way and become each other's support system. I chose this movie for IZ*ONE because we saw them on a survival show. Their journey was broadcasted on live television, so the audience was able to see their passion in a very idealistic light. Unfortunately, IZ*ONE is a temporary group. One day they will disband and go on their own career paths, but the time they are IZ*ONE reminds me of when Mia and Sebastian were together. The girls are each other's support right now, and the memories made will always be cherished.
Oh baby, it's you.
Train to Busan zooms in on the life of a fund manager and his distant relationship with his daughter. She wants to go to Busan to visit her mom. It took a lot of persuading, but eventually they went to Busan. There was some political crisis happening, but they kind of just ignore the signs. Right before departure, an infected person gets on the train, and you can only guess what happens from there. The film is thrilling yet emotional and encapsulates character development, especially in the dad, Sok-woo. I chose this movie for NCT because there's as many zombies as members. I saw each cart as an NCT unit. There's so much variety in the passengers on the train, from the baseball players to the rich and the homeless. And the whole movie keeps you on your toes. You really don't know who's gonna die next. That's kind of how I feel with NCT releases. Like, I never know what to expect. So I could totally imagine chain reaction playing to the fighting scenes in the movie.
Let go, let's spread out like a water drop, let me load it in waves. 이만 kokokara 하지 말을 inside. Reaction, hero got a inside.
There's a reason why I'm not the I really take it, baby.
Your Name, also known as Kimi no Nawa, is a Japanese animated film. The main characters Mitsuha and Taki start switching bodies unknowingly. At first they thought it was some type of wild dream, but then they start connecting the dots and realizing that this phenomenon is real. So they set up rules and plans around their lives. Later on in the movie, they make it a goal to find, save, and most importantly, remember the other. What I love about Your Name is how magical the movie feels, even though it has a lot of components of slice of life. I would definitely give that to the compelling artwork. I paired this movie with TWICE because anytime I watch their content or music videos, I feel like we're just in our own little world. That's also the reason why I feel like TWICE has such a loyal fan base. Both Your Name and TWICE have reached success so rapidly and are now staples in their industries. Honestly, this movie could have suited several other groups. The relationship between Mitsuha and Taki just reminded me so much of a fan in idols. A lot of fans will never meet their idols, or if they do, it's very rare. That doesn't mean that idols haven't impacted their lives, and same thing the other way around.
What happens if the engine stops? We all freeze and die.
Snowpiercer is another film by Bong Joon-ho that showcases class differences. In the beginning, we discover that the world has frozen to death and the remaining survivors must board onto a never-ending train. The passengers on the rear of the train were known as freeloaders. They were able to get on for free, but that came with a condition, which was living in horrible conditions. The movie Snowpiercer takes you on a journey throughout the train as part of a revolt. The end goal is to get to the engine and defeat the train owner Wilford. At least that's what the main character Curtis thought. I chose this movie for BTS because they were underdogs from a small company who are now leading the K-pop industry and the music industry as a whole. But that didn't come without sacrifice. They had to deal with many antis, lose friendships and privacy, and breaking into the international market comes with xenophobic people. And even now, not everything's perfect because everyone has issues that persist in their lives and around them. BTS often contributes to their success to their amazing teamwork, and in my opinion, Snowpiercer has the dream team.